Hey guys, it's Joe from DynamiteRC here. I'm going to be telling you about the Wraith and how it does on different terrain and obstacles. This is going to be an episode about how it does in the snow and in my backyard track. The track is grass and dirt, yes. It does well on the track. It did better than I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be all that great because it is a rock crawler / rock racer. This car did amazing, but the only thing I'd have to say watch out for is this thing is top heavy, so it rolls a lot. This is not a very fast truck. It only goes 10 miles an hour, but it is amazing on rock crawling and in the snow, but I'll get into the snow a little bit later. This is an amazing truck, I can definitely tell you that. It can handle all of this. It's a rock crawler that can handle this. I know on the box it says rock racer, but I use it as a rock crawler. It's a fun truck. It's a brushed version. Even though that it's brushed, I haven't had any problems with the motor or anything. There is a difference between brushed and brushless, just to tell you. But it's an amazing truck, and I definitely recommend it to anyone. I'm going to let you watch and enjoy, and I'll get back to you soon when it comes to the snow, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, here's the snow. It does look a little bit shaky, but that's just because the camera wasn't fully tightened when I went over this. This is, yes, in Mount Hood. It's quite a ways away from where I live, but it is worth the drive because we did a whole bunch of things there. This is the main thing I wanted to do when I got there, is do this because I wanted to see how well this thing actually performed in the snow. The Wraith is alright in the snow, but the first thing that I would do that I didn't do was get paddle tires. If you don't get paddle tires, you will keep spinning it. Your wheels will keep spinning in the snow, and you'll just end up going deeper and deeper into the snow instead of going forward and backwards. So that's something that you might want to look for getting, and you don't want to completely stop, fully stop and then not go anywhere and then slowly go forward, because you'll end up sinking in the really soft snow. That's just one thing to look for, and if you try and go backwards, you can't, and end up spinning too fast, and your wheels will just not keep up with how fast you're trying to go, and you'll just end up sinking like that. The only thing that I would say is to watch out for being really close to the trees, because that's where the snow is typically really soft when you go out to the snow. The wheels did pretty dang good for what I was expecting them to do, because they are the stock tires. Usually stock tires on ready-to-run cars are not typically very good, but these ones are pretty decent. They do go through everything that you try and put on them. It does perfectly fine unless you try and go into really rough snow that has too many bumps that it can't keep up. Otherwise, it's a great thing to have. If you try and go over all the bumps like I mentioned before, the car will just bounce up and down. You won't be able to control it at all, and if you do, you'll end up flipping the car. It does well on this type of snow. It looks awesome when you're driving it. I definitely recommend getting it. It doesn't go very fast because it's a rock crawler, of course, but it is fun. As you can see up there, that's where they have sledding and whatnot, but that, I just drove around here with RCs, and it's just a blast to have. I'll talk to you in a little bit, but for right now, just enjoy the video.